Hey beauties, this is Janine Z, where you grow in style and grow in confidence. Happy New Year. So today makes up my first video for the new year. It feels like it's been a long time coming. We're on the 12th, at least when I'm recording, it's January 12th. So it's almost like 2 weeks into the new year. And I've wanted to record several times, but I really wanted to take some time and get my thoughts straight. Last year, I took some time and I wrote down a list of everything that I wanted in my life. There was like probably 30 things on the list. And one of the things that I wrote down is I wanted less things with higher quality. And so I really started thinking about that in terms of all things like furniture, cars, all things like less higher quality. But that also had a lot to do with clothes for me. Clothes is a big part of my identity. It's part of who I am. It's how I represent myself. And the fact is, I honestly feel like I am not a person who likes a million things. I am also not a person who only wants like 30 or 40 things to wear. I like a full wardrobe. For me, it's about space. When there is no longer space to put things neatly and see things orderly, then I don't want it anymore. And so this year, I really started thinking about things that we're doing as far as our house. Like this room that I film in doesn't have a bathroom in it, and we're gonna add a bathroom in it. And the place where the bathroom is gonna go is an extra closet for me right now. And so I'm gonna lose a closet. So I started off this year with a bit of decluttering because I knew I was going to lose that closet. But also, I had said before, I want less items and more quality items. So I decided to declutter, but I also decided to go on a no buy for the month of January. Now, this is going to be a haul video because before January, I did purchase a lot of things, not even planning this no buy, but I think it's really interesting the things that I purchased. It kind of clued me into the fact that I have mastered my personal style. I can tell you what my style is. I love chic things. I love classic things. I needed to have a little bit of edge. This is why I don't like a super small closet, because I need a little bit of space to express creativity. It can't be all like neutrals all the time, although I am a neutral person. And I guess the main thing is it can't be all basics all the time. I don't want everything that I'm wearing to be some sort of basic all the time. And so I wanted to do this video showing you the new things that I picked up from the haul, but also telling you that I am going to be going back to a true capsule wardrobe. And capsule for me will not be like I will only have this amount of clothes for a season. That's really not my personality type. For me, a capsule wardrobe is kind of something that I've done from the beginning. It means in everything that I buy works with something else that I bought. And so I like my clothes to be very interchangeable. A lot of things can go the distance. A lot of things can be worn many ways. And to me, the way you achieve that really comes down to two things. Well, three. The first thing is knowing yourself, right? So if you know yourself and you know your style and you just honor who you are, then you will only be purchasing things that reflect what you honor inside. And so that's number one. The second thing is understanding outfit combinations, understanding that I can have one piece and I can wear it multiple ways and it can create multiple looks. And that is the whole point of an outfit combination. And so one of the things that I would like to do as I move forward for the year, as far as YouTube videos, is when I'm styling things, I want to explain, and I've done this before in the past, but maybe like do it in every video. Explain that this is part of a combination of outfits and how you can pull similar pieces or even the exact thing out and have one item have multiple uses if it has multiple outfit combinations. And then finally, I think really important that I've seen people touch on here and there, but I understand that it is difficult to grasp, is how to use color. And I'm gonna try to walk through that, but I probably will more provide inspiration or ideas around color, because I do feel like certain colors just look classy together. And if you watch my channel, then you understand that my vibe and my thing is I like to look like rich. I like to look like I have some money. And one of the main ways I can do that is I'm really good at knowing that this color pairs with this color. Even when I'm wearing a bold color, there is a true understanding of this certain colors look better together. And I think that's really important if you are someone who wants to have a capsule wardrobe, but you also want to pull in colors that are trending or seasonal that just touch your heart and you just enjoy. I think you can do that better if you really have a better understanding of what color is and how to use color. And so those are all the kind of points that I want to cover moving forward. And I'm just really trying to flesh it out and figure out how to do that in a strategic way, in a clear way. By nature, I'm very much a teacher. I really want when people come to my channel that there is true understanding and true learning, and you actually grow in style and grow in the confidence that you need to have to rock whatever style that's you, but also to know that you really got this thing together. This year, I'm going to have fun with fashion. I'm going to wear a lot of the clothes that I already have in my closet, introducing new pieces here and there. But the whole goal is to teach you guys how to have capsule wardrobes that are fun and capsule wardrobes that truly reflect your personality. So that being said, I want to show you the few things that I picked up December 2022 that truly reflect my style. The first thing is pumps. I love pumps. I love classic pumps. I consider this a pretty classic pump. This is called a D'Orsay pump. It's where they cut out this little side. It's a little bit sexier for those people who are into that kind of thing, but I like a regular pump as well. But I love a pump. And I realized that for me, there are certain shoe colors that I really like in my wardrobe. One is black, one is silver, one is brown, white, and gold. So I like metallics. One of the things that I wore a lot of previous years is a silver pump. I mean, for several years I had bought a silver pump from Zara and I wore the heck out of it. It earned its money and I needed to replace it. And I replaced it with another silver pump, and this one came from Shein. Now, I said something about quality. I said I wanted to buy things that were better quality, and to me, quality is not expensive. So now I have another pair of pumps from Shein. I actually mentioned it in my best purchases of 2022 video. And one of the reasons that I really liked that pump is because it was very comfortable. I like this heel height, which is pretty high, but because the shoe itself is so comfortable, the heel height is very doable. And so I just really love a silver pump. I feel like it's part of my personal style, and it is one of the last things I picked up in 2022. Continuing with pumps, for Christmas, my husband gave me a gift card to Macy's. And one of the things I was thinking is if I like silver so much in a pump, I might like gold. So I picked these ones up from INC. The heel is actually a little bit lower than the one from Shein. I don't know the heel height off the top of my head. I would be telling you if I did, but I know it is lower. And there's a different, this is also a D'Orsay pump, but the difference in this is that this part is cut a bit lower. I wear 8 medium, but really I just wanted gold. And the first thing I realized when I put this on is how this is such a good nude for black skin. And I know for a lot of capsule wardrobes, a silver pump and a gold pump is not considered a normal thing for their capsule. It's too flashy, but this is really part of my personal style to have something a little bit flashy. And although this still really serves as a neutral, it gives a little bit of glam. And so I really love this one. At the same time I picked that shoe up, I picked up the same shoe in a white Croc. And I love this shoe as well. Now this shoe is kind of like the silver shoe for me. When I had the silver shoe, I wore it to death. I had some white Croc Pumps from Rockin' Republic that I had bought years ago. They had a metal heel. Love those shoes. I wore those shoes to death, and it really helped me realize that a white pump is just a part of my personal style, and that's why I picked these up. I know that I will get a ton of use out of those because I wore those white pumps to death. I absolutely love them. And so having this white pump again in my wardrobe is just, you know, it's signifying that this is who I am. And I really enjoy it. I really loved it the last time. I'm looking so forward to wearing these ones. The next thing I wanted to show you guys is this fur. I mentioned this in my best purchases of 2022. I showed you this fur, and this fur came from Mango. Mango has been a brand that I honestly probably have been shopping at since I was like 20 something, and I'm not that age anymore. I love this fur. It's very beautiful, very full, very thick, and as you can see, there's a lot of recurring theme here. A lot of the pieces that I picked up in the last month or so prior to my no buy are things that I already had in my wardrobe, but I wanted to update. I had a black fur in my wardrobe, but I knew that it's time for an update, and I'm literally updated it with something that is very similar to what I had, but just higher quality, which is kind of being true to who I said I wanted to be. I wanted to have higher quality things that are just me. And so I absolutely love this fur. You will see this styled a lot during winter. I'm trying to show you how I style everything because I really do know how to get a lot of wear out of my items. And so I will try to style this in an upcoming video, but I love this. Now, another thing that I bought is this t-shirt, and I am not really a t-shirt girl. I don't feel like t-shirts are my thing, but I was trying to fill out an order, round out an order as we all do, and I got this beige t-shirt from Mango. I've gotten other t-shirts from them that have like graphics on it, and I do like that. I love a graphic t-shirt or something minimalistically printed on a t-shirt. I feel like it adds a little bit of edge to your style. But this is a beige basic t-shirt, and I love it, surprisingly, and it's because I love the color. I just think that it's such a good color for things that are already currently in my wardrobe. It just makes sense for my wardrobe. And so surprisingly, although this is not my favorite style of t-shirt, I love a fitted t-shirt, but for a just comfortable casual t-shirt that rounded out an order that could be nightwear, could be park wear, but also could be dressed up, I love it. And so this was really good. The quality is really good. I just think that this was a really good buy, and this was actually the one thing that I think is slightly different for my personal style that I stumbled upon that I'm like, okay, I like it. The next items I bought were these two right here, and these are tank tops. These tank tops came from Mango. I absolutely love it. I got a black one and a white one, so I consider these very basic type of items to have in your wardrobe, but these were replacement items as well. A tank top is something that I'm just gonna wear. I just am, and I buy one every year. This time went for the Mango ones, and the quality is superb. The quality is just nice on these particular tank tops, and they're not expensive. They're like $20. I'm not paying like luxury prices for this. And I just feel like this is a great tank top that are two great tank tops that I can have for 2023, definitely the whole year, and maybe longer, just because the quality is just that nice. And so I really love this. The next thing I bought were these jeans from Mango. They are crop straight jeans. They are high-waisted. This is a size 36, a size 4. It pretty much fits me pretty well. I have a button front, but it's like a hidden button front. And I wanted a jean that had no distressing on it. I'm kind of personally growing out of a distressed jeans phase, and I think it's mainly because if I'm going to kind of limit myself to how many jeans that I want to have in my closet, I want them to be kind of classic and not really make statements as a lot of distressed jeans do. I have nothing against distressed jeans. I love it as an extra, but as far as having it for a main pair, I'm cool with this. And so I loved this pair of jeans. It's a nice quality. There is a little bit of like fraying on the hemline of it, and so there is a little bit of something something, but it ain't much. And I just love this. They're a wash jean. They're not a super black jean, which if you watch my jean videos before, you know that's my preference. I feel like every time I've gotten a black jean that's really ink black, it doesn't take but a wash or two for that color to come out, and then I want to dye it in black, and it's just too much. So starting from just this type of color is already more my vibe. It's just less hassle. And so I love this for a pair of jeans. Another thing that I got is kind of a repurchase. This is a pair of pants from Mango. Now, I already had a pair of black pants from Mango. I gained weight and basically outgrew those pants, and I just needed another pair of pants. And this is in a size 4 as well. I think the other one is in a size 2, and we will see if I ever get back there. I kept it because the quality of it is superb. But in the meantime, I just bought a new pair of pants and I really love these ones. They're just a classic pair of pants. Now, I still think that eventually I want to get one more in a more palazzo or wide leg style, but this is a straight style. I love the length because I am 5'3" and I feel like I can wear it with a heel, but it's also that like really good length that you can wear with flats as well. So it's a very versatile length. And if you're someone who wants that classic tailored trouser look, this is perfect for that. And this is just a black pant, so this is gonna go with everything, but it's something that I really felt like I needed for my wardrobe. And so this was something else I got in December of 2022. The final thing that I got was a white pantsuit. Now, I've wanted a white pantsuit for quite a while and I haven't gotten it. I've had white blazers and I've had white pants. I would wear these things together and separately. None of them had the quality that this had, which is why I picked this one up. And so that was my final like thing for Mango for December 2022. It was like basically a large order of things that I really wanted. And honestly, most of these things are repurchases because I've had white blazers before and I've had white pants, maybe not as a set together, but definitely I've had this. And I have realized that it's part of my personal style and something that I do want in my closet in a little bit of a better quality. And so I had this one from Mango, and that was my last thing from Mango. The final thing I picked up for 2022 was this shirt. And this shirt came from Shein. I think it's very pretty. I absolutely love it. I don't think the quality is there. I've had little bitty things. I've seen them like on the ground of my rug since I've had this shirt and I've only worn it one time. And so I think that this shirt was relatively inexpensive. I feel like it was $10. For $10, I absolutely think it's worth the price for $10. I will keep it in my wardrobe for a little while because I do love it. And one of the things I actually am kind of happy with is that this is kind of a warmer type of tank top. I actually think that it is lined. It's not completely see-through. Like, I feel like they tried with this a little bit, but it's definitely not $1 million quality or luxury or quality. And so for me, that's the downside of it. And I ended with this one, although I will wear this and I will style it and you'll see it come up in my videos. But I ended with this because this is an example of what I don't want to do anymore. I don't want to have something that's low quality because the price is low. Now, I did show you those Shein silver shoes. That was a low price, but it wasn't a low quality. This is a low price and a low quality, and that's kind of my issue with this particular top. Although beautiful, although gorgeous, although fun to wear, I bought it kind of as a New Year's top, but this will not be just a New Year's top for me. Although all those things, essentially I want a very curated closet of high quality pieces. And so moving forward, that's what this channel will be focusing on, having high quality pieces that are curated. It might not be everything that is expensive. I did high street fashion for most of this stuff, so I don't think that there was any single piece in this video that cost $100, but there's more pieces than not that aren't $5, or $10 like this. And so I just really moving forward, I really want to be about the quality and having pieces in my wardrobe that I can wear for years and years and years, and just curating something that really represents my personal style. So that's it, guys. If you are someone who wants to do the same thing, you're on that journey to just elevate your style, elevate your quality, elevate your lifestyle, please subscribe to my channel. If you're curious or having issues with understanding how to wear certain items, I really want to speak on that too, because I feel like you can style one outfit, one item so many ways, and I think I'll do that moving forward. Like, how do I style this one item several ways to give you an idea? It's not about the color, it's not about the neutrals, it's about the silhouette. And I really think that we need to get into some silhouette things, and then understand, like I said, a little bit of color print. It's a little bit about the color. So let's understand a little bit about color principles and what really works. And that's it, guys. You guys have an amazing day. Happy New Year again. Again, I am Janine of Chic Confidence, and welcome to my channel.